Hey, what is up, everybody? Good morning. It is King here with the morning crypto talk. I'm not going to be long today because I am late and I have to start work here very shortly. Wearing a white t shirt on the live stream just seems like the wrong thing to do. This is going to be the last time that I do this where I wear a white t-shirt. Okay. But hey, look, it is November the 8th. It is Monday morning. Daylight savings time is really throwing things off. All right. That's my excuse for that. But let's take a look at what's going on in the cryptocurrency space real quick so that we can try and get some information out. There wasn't a lot of news over the weekend involving my two favorite cryptos, Shiba and Saitama. There just wasn't a lot of news. Now, upcoming for Saitama is the launch of Cider Mask November the 13th. I'm going to be glued to what I can find online to see if there's anything that comes out of Cider Mask. And I'm going to be downloading the app myself as long as it's available to be launched on launch day. I'm going to download it and try it out. All right. I think that what they're doing with their product and services over there is going to kind of help change the game a bit as far as things that are in the cryptocurrency space. If they can deliver on what they're promising, then that CyberMask is going to be a welcomed new technology product into the cryptocurrency space. Because some people don't really, it's hard for them to understand how to use some type of decentralized exchange, and trying to explain it to some people is almost like talking another language. So if they can deliver on that, then that can help change the game as far as getting more people to using decentralized decentralized exchanges. So that's what I'm hoping that CyberMask does. As far as the rest of the crypto news, I mean, like I said, there's not a lot going on with SHIB. It's still sitting right around this price point here, which is not, I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. At least it's still holding. If I had a little bit extra capital this month, or I'm sorry, this week, I'd be purchasing some now. But I don't get paid until Thursday. And when I do, like I said, I add a little bit to the bag each time I get paid. Each time I get paid. So that's what I'm doing with my SHIB. I'm not taking profits as it goes up because I'm looking at SHIB more long term. The only thing that can change that is if there's some catalyst that comes out that's like, hey, pull it out now because the game is over. So I'm going to be smart about that. But for what it's doing now, like I said, SHIB's not a short term type of situation for me. I think once they're stable, because they're looking at having some type of stable coin as a part of their ecosystem. Not too many people are talking about that, but that's like a long term project down the road. Everything that I've read said is saying that that's incoming. Satoshi, who's one of their main marketers or whatnot, he's still talking about that. They haven't given a date on it, nor have they given a date on Shibarium, whatever, however you pronounce their blockchain, but it's coming out. Okay, they did the same thing with Shiba Swap. Is hey, they said that they're working on it, that they were doing the development, that they wanted to give it right, but they didn't bend to the pressures of people wanting to know when. Everybody was saying when Sheba swap, when swap, when swap, when swap. And they came out and delivered a fantastic Dex. I mean, it's fantastic. All right. And it's only growing and getting bigger. And once people realize really how awesome Sheba Swap is, I think that they'll be coming over there as well. All right. Because it was a little bit confusing at first for somebody that's new to decentralized exchanges. But then once you understand and kind of get the hang of it, you get how to use the Uniswaps and Shiba swaps, and hopefully Cider Mask makes it a little bit more um, fifth grade friendly than some of these other exchanges are doing. Okay. In other news, take a look at this. The cryptocurrency market cap's at 2.8 trillion. Okay, creeping up closer to that 3 trillion. I wonder, I'm curious how long it's going to take before it gets up to 3 trillion. I wonder if we see it before the end of November comes out. And if you take a look at what Ethereum's doing, it's at an all-time high at 4,000 732 and climbing. Okay. Is there a possibility that before 2021 is up, we see a Ethereum flip Bitcoin? That would be insane. I mean, look how much it would have to gain. That's a huge gap in between Bitcoin and Ethereum. And what's surprising me is until Ethereum hits that next version 2, it's going to have to do something real quick to help solve this problem that it has with these gas fees, the fees that you pay for the miners for verifying the transactions. It's insane. The other two that I wanted to highlight real quick before I get off, Binance Coin and Solana. Solana has jumped significantly since it launched. I mean, take a look at where it was at the beginning of the year. $3.50. And it is now at over 240 something dollars per token. That is insane with a current market cap of 73 billion. Okay. Solana quietly just started sneaking up there. ADA is still just it's up here. It's hovering. There's no real good news about it. And XRP, I'm thinking like once this case with the SEC decides to take its final form, you'll see what XRP decides to do, if it shoots up as well in both price and market cap, or if it drops down. I don't see how Doge still holds its spot here at the top 10. But I'm just glad that she was still sitting over 30 billion in market cap. Okay. It's just been quiet. And that's all right, because if it's been quiet and still kind of hovering around here, that gives people like me the opportunity to add to the bag before it decides to shoot back up and eat this next zero. So that's my video for today. I had to keep it short because I got on late. There wasn't really any tangible news revolving my two favorite cryptocurrencies. So I just wanted to get on to keep the streak going and to also talk about the market cap and how we've gotten closer to 3 trillion in cryptocurrency. Didn't think that we'd see that this year. Even when it crossed 2, it just crossed 2 trillion not too long ago. So a lot of people are learning about cryptocurrency. A lot of people are starting to get a better understanding of it. More merchants are accepting cryptocurrencies for payment. So I'm wondering, as other players and other people kind of understand that cryptocurrency is not going anywhere, how that transfer of money and the flow of money is going to affect the stock market, and just how consumers and people like the regular guys like me are putting their money as well. Okay, so that is my video for today. Shout out to the people that check this out live. I'll be back on tomorrow morning, hopefully earlier, with some tangible cryptocurrency news. Until next time, peace.